Tonight it is Game 3 of the ALCS. Welcome to Tropicana Field. The Houston Astros taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Game 3 set to begin.
And now,
ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the ALCS, welcome into the broadcast booth here at Tropicana Field. The Astros have a 2-0 lead in the series. They are one game away from a 3-0 sweep, taking them to the World Series. Remember, it's best of 5 in this universe. Tonight, the defending MLB Champions, the Tampa Bay Rays, will try desperately to save their season as they start Shane McClanahan for the third game in a row. Houston's starter is once again Justin Verlander. It's time for baseball. Let's go down to the field.
second baseman,
So Jose Altuve will start this one off for the Astros. The leadoff, as he has been consistently throughout this series. First pitch he connects, and it's close, but he gets to the base. That'll bring up Michael Brantley. Houston keeping it pretty much the same. The batting order, as well as Verlander being the starter. This is caught for out number 1, just beyond the infield. Alex Bregman now coming to the plate. 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the first. 5 innings scheduled for tonight, as it has been recently since we started the League Championship Series, switching from RBI to the show. 0-1 here for Bregman. Evades this. 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. Called a strike by the umpire on the frame of the strike zone there. And now the 1-2 from Bregman as Altuve attempts to steal. Now a double play to take us to the bottom of the first.
leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
So for the past 2 years, the Tampa Bay Rays have been the American League Champions. 2020, the World Series against, I believe, the Dodgers amidst a shutdown world. I think that took place in Arlington, Texas. And then they would return to Arlington, Texas when we did the 16-team playoff experiment in RBI 21, the single elimination, swing and a miss, he's gone, first strikeout of the night for Verlander. And Tampa Bay got to the final there and defeated, I believe it was the San Francisco Giants, to become the champions. Now it's going to be close, and he's safe. Impressive there. Franco gets to first. So tonight, the Tampa Bay Rays looking to save their season, looking to keep their streak alive. Austin Meadows now batting for Tampa Bay. Houston looking for a resurgence of their dynasty. 2017 World Series champions, 2019 American League champions, and this is going to be a double play to send us to the top of the second, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So here we go then, Yordan Alvarez in the top of the second. And the last time we had an American League champion that wasn't Tampa Bay or Houston was 2018. The Boston Red Sox. 1-1 here for Alvarez. And he connects here, goes foul, 1-2. The 1-2 now from McClanahan, 2-2. Goes outside. Alvarez managing to stay alive here, at least for one more pitch. Connects, and this will be driven deep into right center field, but the catch is made for out number 1. That's going to bring up Yuli Gurriel for Houston.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski.
And sorry about the technical difficulties here. I can still see that one, 0-1. There's some sort of ringing of bells here inside Tropicana Field. I don't exactly know what it is, but whatever. Fans can get interesting sometimes. The 1-1 to Gurriel, fouled away to make it 1-2. And the 1-2 to Gurriel connects, foul, stays alive for at least one more pitch. Still 1-2 here. Pitch number 16 from McClanahan coming in, and it goes high. Gurriel steps away from the batter's box trying to evade. And now the 2-2 from McClanahan. Swing and a miss for out number 2. That's going to bring up Kyle Tucker for Houston.
Kyle Tucker.
2 outs here in the top of the second. First pitch goes low, 95 miles per hour, 4-seam fastball. 1-0 here for Tucker. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And the 1-1 now from McClanahan. Tucker connects, sends it foul. 1-2. And the 1-2. I beg to differ, but the umpire calls it a strike, and to the bottom of the second we go.
And leading up for the Rays, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
No, that's low.
Randy Arozarena leading off the bottom of the second here for Tampa Bay. 1-1.
Nope, that's off.
And now 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Arozarena connects here, but it's going to be an easy out. Bag is stepped on by Gurriel for out number 1. That'll bring up Ji-Man Choi.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch from Verlander is low, 1-0 now. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And the 1-1 now from Verlander. Choi connects, and he's going to send this one deep. Is it going to go all the way? Oh, off the wall. Choi to second, and he will stay. A double here for number 26 to bring up Yandy Diaz.
Batting sixth.
And now an offensive breakthrough for Tampa Bay in a game that so far has been mostly defense. First pitch here from Verlander goes high. Next one is low, 2-0 for Diaz. .256 batting average this season. The 2-0 is in the strike zone to make it 2-1. 96 miles per hour there from Verlander. 2-1 again, connects, and this will roll past third base. Choi gets to home in Tampa Bay with a 1-0 lead. And it is loud here inside Tropicana Field. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can. Manuel Margot now batting. Fouls the first pitch away, and as I mentioned, the Rays fans quite excited now as the home team takes the lead. 1-1 here for Margot. Connects now, and that'll go deep again. Keeps rolling. Finally arrives at the wall, and now going for a triple. Altuve throws to third. He is safe. Runner to home, and it is 2-0 here. Tampa Bay extending their lead in the bottom of the second.
The catcher,
Mike Zunino now batting. A base hit would make it 3-0 here for Tampa Bay. Runner on third. One out, one on here in the bottom of the second. Zunino fouls this one away to make it 1-1, the count. Verlander checks third, because you never know. That's low, 2-1. Again, checking third. 3-1. But I don't know why you would try to steal home, unless it was a wild pitch or something. Fouled away to make it a full count now for Zunino. And an atmosphere of suspense now. As always with a full count. That's in the strike zone. He'll go back to the dugout to bring up Kevin Kiermaier, ninth in the batting order, last but maybe not least. Let's find out. 82 miles per hour there. 0-1. Connects now, sends it foul, 0-2. And Verlander trying to put this inning away. The 0-2 in the strike zone, he connects. It goes into foul territory. Kiermaier alive for at least one more pitch. And here comes that pitch in the strike zone, he connects. And behind the first base line, still 0-2. Wild pitch there. Gotta be careful with that runner on third, but luckily for Houston, he didn't try to steal. And when you think about it, luckily for Tampa Bay as well, because he definitely would have gotten out. 2-2 here for Kiermaier as that one goes outside, and now he swings and misses to take us to the top of the third. 2-0 Tampa Bay.
leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, McClanahan.
So Chas McCormick will lead off here in the top of the third. Tampa Bay with a 2-0 lead, facing elimination here tonight. Houston facing a trip to the World Series once again for the first time since 2019. All they have to do is win tonight, and we'll have Game 4 between the Mets and the Phillies tomorrow night. Swing and a miss, he's gone. Walk-off victory last night for the Mets to give them a 2-1 lead in the series. Now they look to advance to the next stage, which of course would be the World Series. Much like Houston, they need one win. We'll find out if they can get it tomorrow, or if we go to Game 5. 1-1 here to start things off for Jeremy Pena. Two and 1. And the 2-1 pitch. High, 3-1. Martin Maldonado on deck for the Astros. Houston in dire need of a comeback here, and that is a walk. Jeremy Pena will go to first. Martin Maldonado now batting for the Astros. And now he's trying to steal. Connects here, and that'll roll to right field. 2 on, and he'll get to third as well. 2 runners on now for Houston, and the go-ahead run will come to the plate. The ringer, Jose Altuve. Game 1, I think it was. Home run in the bottom of the first from Altuve, the leadoff, the very first batter for Houston in the series. So it is probably because of him that the Astros are now 1 game away from the World Series. 2-1 here for Altuve. 1-for-1 here tonight. 2 on, 1 out. Altuve connects here, and they're going to try for 2, which they will get to send us to the bottom of the third.
And leading up for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Lowe crushes this one! Home run! 3-0 Tampa Bay. Well, that's certainly a way to start off the inning. Quite a way it is. And Lowe kicks off the bottom of the third by extending the lead. 3-0, 426 feet, 105.3 mile per hour exit velocity. StatCast presented to you by Google Cloud. 3-0. Wander Franco now at the plate, and something interesting here about Tropicana Field, not in baseball history, but in the history of professional wrestling. It was the home of the WWE Thunderdome back in the pandemic era. Verlander gets his fourth strikeout. Many events being held here, and when they had that setup, that studio, whatever you want to call it, here at Tropicana Field, Royal Rumble, etc., Elimination Chamber. And speaking of WWE, Friday night we will reset the universe. All swing and a miss. That's the fifth strikeout. All titles have been vacated, and there will be undisputed titles going forward. I've made Hell in a Cell private because of a copyright dispute with YouTube. I'm just deciding not to fight them, and we're going to have an 8-man tournament to crown the new WWE Champion. The final will be on November 5th at Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. Thrown to first for out number 3, and we go to the top of the fourth. And my tangent on pro wrestling ends as the Astros try desperately to get back into this one.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So a high probability of victory here for Tampa Bay. Brantley sends the first pitch foul. But then again, we say here anything can happen on Beagle Sports. If Houston are able to come back here, it is going to be an incredible moment. And like I've been saying throughout the night, they're one game away from the World Series. We don't have the thing in the top right corner that they would normally have in real life, where it says, you know, Houston leads 2-0 in this example, but maybe we'll put it in for the World Series. But it is 2-0, the series for Houston, 2-0, as Brantley, it's going to be close. He gets to first. 1 on here for Houston. And Alex Bregman 0 for 1 here tonight. Now coming to the plate. Here in Game 3 of the ALCS, Houston desperately trying for a comeback. Trying to become the American League Champions here tonight. No steal there. Bregman connects, and it's foul. One here for Bregman. Swing and a miss at a high ball. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 pitch from McClanahan goes low. 2-2. High. 3-2. Yordan Alvarez on deck. Full count here for Bregman. The 3-2 pitch. He connects. And it's missed. And now this will roll. Close to the warning track. Runners on second and third for Houston. And Yordan Alvarez, the tying run, will now come to the plate. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is do or die for Houston. Running out of time to get back into this one. Alvarez connects here. It's missed. And that's out number one. Yuli Gurriel
Now batting, the
could perhaps be the hero tonight for Houston. 1 out, 2 on here in the top of the fourth. Gurriel connects here, and it's going to go high, and it's going to go far. It's caught at the wall, but now the runner goes to home amidst technical difficulties. But I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, it's 3-1. Kyle Tucker at the plate now. 2 out, 1 on. That one at third. A base hit would make it 3-2. A home run would make it 3-3. Houston desperately trying to tie it up. 2-0 here to start things off for Tucker. The 2-0 pitch. He connects, sends it foul. 2-1. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Whoops. Audio went there. 3-2. Chas McCormick on deck. Full count now for Tucker. It's high! He goes to first. Chas McCormick, the go-ahead run, will now come to the plate. Jose Siri coming in as a pinch runner here for Houston. And McCormick now will look to be the hero. A home run would give the Astros the lead and put them 6 outs away from the World Series. Let's see what McCormick can do here. Pickoff attempted at first. Connects on the first pitch. It's foul. 0-1. The 0-1 to McCormick. Fouled away 0-2 to a thunderous roar here inside Tropicana Field. The 0-2 to McCormick. He connects. And now it's out of here. The Astros take the lead. Houston coming back with a miracle. Unbelievable. As we see the replay here, Chas McCormick smashes that one. How far did it go? Well, we won't see the StatCast on this one, but 72% chance of winning now for Houston, 28% for Tampa Bay. My, how the tables have turned. 4-3 Houston with Jeremy Pena at the plate. And now for Astros fans, there's a glimmer of hope. This one's going to bounce in right field. He gets to first. 1 on.
the batter,
Martin Maldonado, the catcher, 1 for 1 here tonight. Now at the plate, McClanahan pitches this one low. Ball 1 for Maldonado. Connects now, and that's going to bounce as well. Maldonado to first, and 1 on third now.
now batting,
And Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 here tonight. 2 out, 2 on here at the top of the fourth. That's high and inside, 1-0. 1-0 to Altuve, 1-1 now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the 1-1. Now made 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Once again. 2-2 now. 14 balls, 17 strikes, 31 total pitches this inning from Shane McClanahan. And the 2-2 now to Altuve. Runner to second. Maldonado steals. Wild pitch there. Full count for Altuve. 3-2. Connects. Technical difficulties. Sorry about the glitch. And apparently it's gone all the way to left field. 6-3 Houston. 2 runners advanced to the plate, and now Altuve at first. The Astros with a 94% chance of winning, Tampa Bay with a 6% chance. And it was 3-0 going into this inning here, ladies and gentlemen. What a comeback by the Astros. They only need 6 more outs, and they are in the World Series against either New York or Philadelphia. We'll find out if the Mets can advance tomorrow or if we go to Game 5. And Altuve steals second, and he's safe. The 1-2 to Brantley. On the frame there. Low, 2-2. McClanahan checks second. Brantley now will be thrown out at first. And to the bottom of the 4th we go. Houston 6, Tampa Bay 3. What a comeback.
Your attention, please.
And Jose Siri, not only a pinch runner, but the new right fielder as well. And Hector Neris coming in for Houston now. The closer, brought in by Dusty Baker. Here on the bottom of the 4th. Houston trying to close this one out. Advanced the World Series. Ji-Man Choi had a a double and a run earlier tonight. 1 for 1 here. That's low, 1-0. First pitch from Neris. Let's go Rays chant starting here at Tropicana Field. You can't say they don't have heart. 2-0 here for Choi. 3-0. That one goes low. Yandy Diaz on deck now for Tampa Bay. In the strike zone, 3-1 for Choi. 3-1 pitch. Choi connects here, sends it foul. That's going to be a full count. The 3-2 from Neris. Choi connects here, and it bounces. Still 3-2. And that is caught by Gurriel for out number 1 to bring up Yandy Diaz.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now batting for Tampa Bay. Fouls this one away. First pitch from Neris. 1-1. One and two. And the 1-2 pitch once again. The pitch once again, now thrown to first. Gurriel's there for out number 2. Manuel Margot, 1 for 1 here tonight, had a triple. And Tampa Bay running out of outs in which to save their season. 4 to go. The Astros getting closer and closer. And this one will go to right field. It's going to go deep, but it's going to be caught to take us to the top of the 5th. Houston to bat once more. And at this point, I feel as though it is just a formality. But nonetheless, we move on. Ryan Thompson coming in as the closer for the Rays. And Houston with a 2-run insurance policy as the top of the 5th gets underway and the Astros bat again. Alex Bregman leads off the inning. And the excitement, the tension is palpable. I can't imagine what it's like in Houston. 1-0 here for Bregman. Just outside there. Two and 0 now. That's in the strike zone, 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch inside, 3-1. Alvarez on deck for Houston. Maybe looking to extend that insurance policy a little bit. The 3-1. Bregman fouls this one away, 3-2. Three-two now from Thompson. Bregman connects, and this will be thrown to first for out number 1. G-Man Choi is there to bring up Yordan Alvarez, 0-2 here tonight, with a fly out and a ground out. And there are not too many situations here in baseball where you're hoping to get out, but I feel like Houston, it's a bit of a tough choice. Do you speed the game up, try and get closer to the bottom of the 5th, and then get those last 3 outs against Tampa to go to the World Series, or do you want to stretch that insurance policy even more in case somehow the Rays manage to come back? 1-2 now. It's quite the paradox, in my opinion anyways. The 1-2 from Thompson, 1 out in the strike zone, maybe. Nonetheless, he swings and misses for out number 2. That'll bring up Yoli Gurriel, 0-1 here tonight, with a sacrifice fly that led to an RBI. That's low, 1-0. Connects now, and this will bounce in left field. And he gets to first. Who is next? For Houston, Jose Siri, .304 batting average, the new right fielder coming in here tonight for the Astros. Batting for the first time here tonight, and probably the only time in Game 3 of the ALCS here. The 1-0, fouled away, 1-1 for Siri. Swing and a miss, 1-2. And Thompson now looking for the strikeout. The 1-2 in the strike zone. Siri swings and misses. I don't think it was in the strike zone. Nonetheless, he swung, he's out, and to the bottom of the 5th we go. Houston 6, Tampa Bay 3. Ryan Presley now coming in to close things out for the Astros. They only need 3 outs, and they are the American League Champions, heading to the World Series for the first time since 2019. 2 dynasty teams in the late 2010s and early 2020s, Houston and Tampa Bay. But for the first time since 2019, it does not look like Tampa Bay will be going to the World Series. Fouled away, 1-1 here for Zunino. Swing and a miss, 1-2, and think of what it's like to be a Rays player at this point in the game, the adrenaline and all of that, the tension. I would not want to be Mike Zunino right now, because every batter that comes up, he's got the weight of the entire season on his shoulders. This one goes foul. I almost thought it would stay fair, but it's still 2-2 here for Zunino. And he connects. It bounces behind home plate, but in front of the catcher, and still 2-2 here for Zunino. No outs, but now 1, as Zunino swings and misses to bring up Kevin Kiermaier. 0-1 here tonight, struck out in the bottom of the 2nd. And after him comes Brandon Lau. And Lau had a home run to start off the bottom of the third. The very first pitch, it was quite a moment. Maybe he can work that magic again. I know most of the fans here at Tropicana Field hoping he can do so. 2-1 here for Kiermaier. Last in the batting order. Connects now. And to left center field it goes, and Houston now just 1 out away. And Brandon Lau, with the weight of the entire season on his shoulders, do or die for Tampa Bay. For Houston, 1 out to win. For Tampa Bay, 4 runs. First pitch to Lau. Low. 1-0. Lau 1 for 2 here tonight, as I mentioned. The home run in the third. Connects now, sends it foul. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is outside. 2-1 here for Lau. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And now 1 strike to go. The 2-2 to win the ALCS. Foul. Okay, maybe well, it is a dramatic situation. The 2-2 once again to win the ALCS, and they do it. The Houston Astros are headed to the World Series for the first time since 2019. The final score here in Game 3. Houston 6, Tampa Bay 3. Quite the comeback, and the Astros will go to the World Series. They are the American League Champions. A 3-0 sweep in the series. Good night, everyone.